All right, welcome back. Today we are going to be listening to Joyner Lucas, his song "Frozen." I apologize for taking a week off. It's been a pretty busy week. The weekend I was out of town, so I got off of work a little early. I'll try to see if I can't get this recording in the next couple of minutes, so I can get over there and cook dinner for my family. But without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do, we got to pay the bills, so be sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, make some comments, tell your friends. Doing all these things helps the algorithm bring my content to more people, and I appreciate that. So Joyner Lucas, Frozen, here we go.
Damn, this is not alright. How the fuck I end up on the other side of life? No more hanging with my friends, no more riding bikes, no more brushing Barbie's hair, no more flying kites, no more school, no more learning from me, no more youth, no more juice, no more hula hoops or Suzy Q's. Wish I could kiss my mama bye. And if she ever see me like this, she be traumatized. No, this is not alright, but nothing is.
Oh, God.
I barely got to live, I'm just a kid. Look at me, look what you fucking did, I'm fucking dead. Damn. No, this wasn't even my fault. Now I'm speaking with the lights off, I don't think they hear me. It ain't no more TV, no more dancing, no more sleepovers or no candy, no more camping, no more kisses from my daddy cause I left and died. All because this stupid bitch wanted to text and drive.
Watch the glass fly. Ain't no way you can go back. Float away, float away, float away, yeah, yeah. We're frozen in this moment.
That stare.
Ain't no way you can go back. Float away, float away, float away, yeah, yeah.
Auto pieces, oil leaking, dripping, gasoline. Doors open, windows broken, glass shattered dreams. Holy Bibles, open beer bottles at the scene. Now look at us. No more coming home from work and cooking dinner for my man. No more praying for my sins. No more stunting on the gram. No more Thanksgiving holidays or pictures with the fam. No more vacation plans to everywhere I never been. It's all gone now. Look what you did. Look what you did. Damn. I should've never got inside your car. I should've stayed home or just went shopping at a different store. I should've waited or just caught an Uber, but I live too far. No more tantrums. It ain't no more questions, no more answers. No more homework with my daughter, no more second chances. No more baby in my belly, sad to say we died. All because you choose to drink and drive. Why?
I like the hook. But it's hard, doesn't it?
I always been a one for challenges and different thrills. Open alleys while I'm speeding, that shit gives me chills. Hitting corners, riding fast, and that shit's really real. My mama always said if I don't chill, that shit gon' get me killed. It's too late. I say goodbye. No more driving reckless, thinking I won't pay the price. No more taking life for granted, I just wasted mines. Oh my God, I just died trying to raise some. Oh shit.
Smash time, watch the glass fly. Ain't no way you can go back. Float away, float away, float away, yeah, yeah. We're frozen in this moment. Ain't no way you can go back. Float away, float away, float away, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. No doubt. I mean, anybody that's been watching the channel that actually makes it all the way through the end of the videos and actually listens to me speak, there's, you all know that I have an unbelievable love for my family, not only my immediate family, but my extended family as well. But wow, I couldn't imagine. Well, first of all, Joyner really knows how to pull them heartstrings, right? So he is a storyteller. But he's not telling stories with happy endings necessarily. He's telling truth. He's speaking truth in his music, and it hits because it impacts you more than, more than booties and hoochies at the club, I guess. This is music. It's simplistic, but it's good. The hook was good. The message was deep, necessary to put it to a video, which I think is kind of his angle, is not only put the words there, but make it hit home with a video. Man, what can you say about Joyner Lucas except for I can't wait for the next one. This one definitely got me teared up thinking about my kids, thinking about all the irresponsible things I did as a child, impacting my family, my parents. One example that comes to mind real quick is when I left my mother's house. I was 15 years old. My dad basically left, after he got off of work, drove 12 hours to get me, and without any questions, no questions asked, just came and got me, kind of a thing. But one time that I had gone back to visit or something, and he came to pick me up, or I don't remember exactly how the situation went, but he told me he was going to be there at a specific time. I said, hey, I want to do this basketball tournament. It's a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. The boys want me to play. I want to play. And he's like, well, what time's the tournament? I told him, and, basically it's like, well, you're not going to be able to go to the tournament because I'm going to be there at this specific time, and if you're not there, then whatever, it's not going to work out. Well, I went anyway because, I'm a kid, and F you, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm all about me, selfish. And he didn't really say anything, but when I got there very late, he was parked outside of my mother's house just waiting for me. And it's, my dad, I can't ever remember him yelling at me, though I'm positive he probably did. But I can't ever remember him yelling at me. But the man could make you feel, not that he would do it as like in a disrespectful way, but he could make you feel this big, this tall, just an inch tall, just by a couple of words. Anyway, I felt terrible about that situation, and the perfect example of him making you feel so small was another time when I, disobedient with him. He basically, his only words were, he didn't yell at me, he didn't, throw a fit, and he didn't take away all my toys or whatever it was. I was a grown 16, 17 years old, and he basically said, his only response to me was, you know what, son, I don't think I can trust you anymore. And that killed me way more than raising a hand to me or grounding me or whatever it was. And he told me to go to my room and wait for him until he could think about what action to take. And it's things like that that make me want to be more like him to my kids, because I have anger issues by the name. I know you don't hear it, but I do have the anger issues. So maybe I'll actually spend and just do a video, kind of a tribute to my father. Let me know in the comments if that's something that would interest you. I can read some stories that he's written and then kind of tell you about what kind of man he was, if that interests you. I appreciate that you made it this far. If you did make it this far, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, showing in any way that you can support me, whether it's just the clicking of the subscribe button, making a comment, sharing it, or telling your friends, or by going to my Patreon or Venmo, which will be linked in the description. I'd appreciate that. Once again, thanks for showing up. Take care. God bless.